all watched the documentary on Discovery about the Hillsong Church and the scandals that have been happening there. So Hillsong is the biggest megachurch in the world. So some of the scandals that they highlighted were quite a few pastors having affairs with members of their congregation or not members, inappropriate sexual conduct, and smoking, drinking, having enough money to buy $5,000 shoes and Gucci bags and clothes and luxury sports cars and all that kind of stuff. But the biggest controversy and scandal is that the original founder who founded this church in Australia in the 1960s or 70s was a pedophile, a sexually abusive pedophile to little boys in his churches. His son, who is now the pastor of the Hillsong Empire, covered it all up and paid some of those victims off and went on to expand and create the biggest church empire in the world. So this pastor who covered up his father's pedophilia has now, last month, retired and stepped out of the position of pastor of Hillsong. So it got me thinking, is anyone truly qualified to lead anybody else spiritually? The answer is no. Definitely not. Every single person in this world has moral failures. No one is perfect. So what I want you to recognize is your spiritual walk is your responsibility. I consider myself a seeker and a collector of data. Okay. So I read everything, listen to everybody, gather all this information, and then I take it inside of my heart and I get to decide what sounds like truth. I never give that power to someone else. The truth is already inside of each of us. We just have to get rid of the distractions and be still enough to hear it. You're your own pastor.